Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Depending on how things ended with my other video, because I had some technical difficulties, and as of this recording, I do not know necessarily how I resolved those technical difficulties or decided to move forward from them. There's a chance that the last episode was cut off short. If it was, we just had 2 other battles, which we won easily, and we're here in Vermilion City now. So, yeah, let's continue playing where we left off last, and we'll keep moving forward. All right, for this episode, we're gonna get 2 encounters and start our journey through the SS Anne, potentially. Let's go ahead in here. You know what? I'm gonna wait till after the SS Anne for our encounter, because there's a chance we could run into Doug Trio in there, and it would just wipe us out. So let's just do 1 encounter for the time being. Okay, we've already had you, Spearow, but then again, if I ignore the species clause, we could trade Spearow for the Farfetch'd. You know what? Sure, we'll count this as our Farfetch'd encounter. And I'm doing this because I'm sure a lot of people don't use Farfetch'd in Gen 1, so I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to see it in action. Assuming we don't defeat the Spearow by accident. And assuming we can actually catch it. Alright, we got it. So we can go trade it for Farfetch'd. And we'll go do that before we do any of the trainer battles. Alright, and Farfetch'd is already nicknamed, so it works out perfectly in this game. We'll have ducks. Sure thing. Alright, so we're going to use ducks in the playthrough. This should be fun. Yeah, I know I passed up a Drowsy or an Ekans, but I think we'll be okay. We'll have plenty of opportunity to see Ekans and Arbok later in the game. And if I'm right, I believe we also will run into Hypno eventually too. Maybe even Drowsy. So, I think we'll be alright. And there he is. Alright. Just make sure I remember that correctly. Yep, there's ducks. It's the same level as the Spearow we gave it. I gave her. So we got our 5-man team now. What do you know, ducks? Heck, Sand Attack, Leer, Fury Attack. Well, you got 2 attacking moves. So that's not terrible. What about Otis? I never did check Otis out. Otis knows Absorb. Wow, what a moveset. Alright. Some real variety there by Otis. Alright. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, now we can do the Diglett encounter. Because if we run into Doug Trio, at the very least it can't hit us with Dig. Now we got ducks, so let's do that. We'll just stay real close to the ladder. Alright, Diglett. Level 20, though. So this might be a tougher than expected fight. Well, at the very least, we know it won't hit us with Dig. Yep. Fury Attack. Alright, don't crit it every time, ducks. Really? Okay. Say, really, ducks? That's going to be how you start out? You're going to crit everything when we don't want you to crit? Alright, we got Diglett. So, we've got a full team again for the first time. How about that? Yes, we're going to name it. Let's see. We're gonna name it Diggle. Come on. There we go. Diggle. Alright. Diggle and Ducks have both joined the team. I was gonna actually use a potion there. I'm so stupid. I was this close to the city, and I actually thought about using wasting a potion there. Alright. Let's heal everybody up. And unbelievably, we're at full strength again as far as having a full team. Now, I will say, back in Pokemon Red, the old rod was only capable of catching Magikarp. That was something they fine-tuned in later games where it just caught weak Pokemon instead of always being Magikarp. But since it's only Magikarp in this game, we are going to just not even bother getting it because we've already got our Magikarp. So, yeah. Yeah, we got Diggle, Piku, Quirt, Ducks, Otis, and Magic. Not bad. Not bad at all, especially considering we almost lost three of our 4 Pokemon last episode. So, very nice turnaround. Okay, let's see here. Let's go, don't cheat. Okay. Call me a cheater right out of the gate. Why was I trying to run? My goodness, I'm out of it. Okay, let's see. We'll put Piku in once again to paralyze it. That did more damage than I was hoping for, but it wasn't wrapping us at least. Alright, switching Pokemon. It's poison types. This is Diggle's chance to get some action. Boy, this Ekans is kicking our butt so far. Man. The big bite attacks, and now it's poisoned Diggle. Man, it is kicking my butt. Alright, Dig one-shotted at least. Oh, that was his only Pokemon after all that. Okay then. Antidote. On Diggle. And we'll grab a potion or two for Piku. Alrighty. If anyone's still wondering, I'm saving those 2 rare candies for when Magic gets to level 18. That way, instead of us having to sub him in and out till he's level 20, we can, because for those that don't know, Pokemon, the higher your level, the more experience you need to evolve. So it'll actually be quicker if we level him up normally to level 18 and then give him the 2 rare candies than it would be to give him the 2 rare candies now and try to level him up from 15 to 20. Yes, it's 5 levels either way, but it's a shorter road to those 5 levels if we do it now instead of after the rare candies. So we're going to save those 2 rare candies for when Magic gets to level 18, which isn't too far away now. It's level 14 now. Alright, let's put Magic back out there. Okay. Go Piku. Let's see. Only 5 damage, that's not too bad. Thunder Shock. Good. It's a very good hit. Thunder Shock again. There goes Zubat. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Making sure everything's still working okay, technically speaking. We don't want any random technical difficulties here in this episode. Although I feel like that's been a theme on this channel. To have technical difficulties. So... Alright, we got a gambler here. If memory serves correct, he's gonna use hypnosis like crazy because he uses attacks that have low accuracy. Bubble, okay. Not terrible. Thundershock. I know Piku, at least in Pokemon Yellow, it learned Thundershock somewhere, like in the 20s or 30s. I don't remember if it learns Thunderbolt naturally in Red and Blue. I feel like it does, but I'm not sure. And you would think, well, that's crazy. Of course it would, but the leveling system wasn't as straightforward back then as it is now. There were attacks that are staples with some Pokemon now that they couldn't learn. For example, Charizard couldn't learn Fly until Pokemon Yellow. So, attacks are not always a given in Red and Blue. Piku went to level 21. And that's going to end that battle. I was waiting for it to be like, oh, Pikachu wants to learn Thunderbolt. Try and prove me wrong right away. Let's see, give it 2 potions. So we got 21, 21, 20, 15, 13, and 14. We'll start working on Otis and Ducks after we get Magic settled in here. Once Magic can fight for itself, then we might start working on the other Pokemon. Bellsprout. That's one thing I'll say right now. When we get to Erica later, we do not have a great team for grass Pokemon right now. It's literally just Ducks. Alright, let's see. I'm going to flip these two. We're going to keep Peck on top for the time being because it's a stab. Well, I guess they're both stab attacks. Oh, I'm going to use Peck for right now as its main attack. We'll switch it out later if I end up using Fury Cutter more. Boy, my hair is a nightmare tonight. Not that I ever style it or make it look real nice, but boy, it is, the bangs in particular are kind of wild today. Peck. Bellsprout is down. Good job, Ducks. Oddish now. Let's go with Magic. And then we will go with Ducks again. If the Oddish only knows Absorb like mine, this shouldn't be too hard of a fight. I do what, like 2 damage? 7 with a critical hit, which means it's probably a 3 damage attack. 3 or 4. 4. Okay. Let's try one more Peck. If it's not a critical hit, we should be okay. Okay, that time it did 5 for some reason. Let's Peck again. That should be the win. Alright. Duck survives. Whew. Alright. Break out a couple more potions here. Not Pokeballs, stupid. Potions. Ducks. And then Ducks again. Alright. Let's see what we got here. A Nidoran, huh? Well, let's go Diggle. I don't believe it's a ground type yet, so I I think it'll actually be a better matchup than it would be if I put Quirt out there. Ooh, but that hurt a lot. I wasn't expecting that. Dig. Thank goodness we're faster. Please one-shot it. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, if we didn't one-shot it, it was gonna have a chance at us. Nidorino. Okay, that is definitely gonna be a job for Quirt. Here we go. Alright, that wasn't so bad. It didn't poison us at least. Water gun. So yeah, just poison still. I thought it was only Nidoking that was ground type, but sometimes I forget. Water gun. And there we go. Nidoran was more threatening than Nidorino. Magic grows to level 15 and it learns Tackle. Quirt grew to level 22. So it means if Magic gets into a fight with like a Kakuna or something, it can actually hold its own. So we battled that kid already. Let's go over here. This guy's never won a battle, huh? Let's hope he doesn't start with us. Growlithe, okay, I know who we're sending out. First things first, though. Tackle on top. Quirt. Water gun. And... okay, pretty good, pretty good. Water gun. Alright, Vulpix. Water gun. I'm not even going to bother switching in this time. We're just going to straight up water gun it. Alright, Vulpix is down. Okay, not so bad. Random trainer in the grass. Rattata. Magic, return. Let's put, let's try Quirt. If it does too much damage, we'll take him out. Okay, we're fine. Water gun. Water gun again. There we go. Quirt with an easy win there. Rattata again, huh? Well, let's put Magic out there again. Don't think Magic is ready to fight Rattata, even though it knows Tackle now. Let's see. Water gun. There's a quick attack for Rattata. 6 damage. Water gun again. There we go. Okay, 2 Rattata down. How much you want to bet this last one's going to be a Raticate? Yep. Called that one. Alright, Magic again. Take him out. Put Piku in there. Thunder Wave. Oh, hang in there, Piku. That's why I do not like fighting Raticate. Let's go Otis. I don't have any potions right now, so we're just going to have to try and whittle it down slowly. Good job, Otis. Otis is pretty much going to be sacked off, but I don't really have another choice at this point. So we didn't have a full team for very long, but we did have a full team at one point. Although if it stays fully paralyzed, maybe Otis can get enough health back to be okay from another attack. Nope. Oh, good job, Otis. You served your purpose, buddy. You did a good job. Let's go, Ducks. Fury attack. Could really use one of those 5s right about now, and maybe even a critical hit or 2. We got a 2, of course. It was paralyzed, though. We're okay. Come on, Ducks. Come on, Ducks. Come on, Ducks. Oh, quick. I forgot it had quick attack. I just battled it like... It just used quick attack a couple turns ago. Alright, Piku, quick attack. So we've lost two team members because of my stupidity there. Man, I was excited to use Ducks. I thought that would have been a fun thing for this playthrough. Alright, well, let's see. We still got Diggle, we still got Magic, Piku, and Quirk. They are all beat up. So we absolutely should not battle any more trainers for the time being. Let's see if we can just get back to the Pokemon Center, salvage what we've got. We'll come out and battle trainers with what we've got left, and move on from there. Man, I really was excited about using Ducks, though. Like, you guys... I can't express enough how excited I was to use that Pokemon in this playthrough as soon as I hatched the idea, so I'm a little upset with myself for letting it end like that, but then again, if Ducks would have got more than 2 on that first Fury attack, like if it would have had 3, he would still be here, so I guess I could put some of the blame on him too. Alright, Otis. No, wait a minute. Yeah, Otis went first, so Otis goes in first. Followed by Ducks. That box 12 is getting pretty big now, pretty full now. So we've lost Pid, Duran, Edel, Rat, Pro, Tubas, Otis, and Ducks. Oh, man. Alright, well, we got 4, though. We still are in the net positive. We have 4 team members. Well, I guess actually, no, we're even. We had 4 coming into the episode. I forgot Otis was technically caught last episode. Nonetheless, though, we're still at 4. And arguably the most important one for the next badge is still here. That would be Diggle. Ducks would have been nice to have for that 4th gym badge. But we'll have enough encounters from here to there that maybe things will work out by then. Let's see, I have not battled you down here yet. Okay, here we go. Well, I wonder what Pokemon I'm going to use here. Alright, dig. There we go. One shot on Magnemite. Only 2 times effective instead of 4, because this is before the Steel type was introduced, but still super effective. Alright, so we got a win there. Battle you. Still can't believe we lost Ducks. Man, I am so upset about that. It's about the same level of upset as when I lost Yamper in the NFE playthrough because I was too stupid to look down at what button I had to press to stop the evolution. I was pressing A the whole time and thought I was pressing B. I dig. There we go. Magnemite goes down. Alright, another Magnemite, huh? Well, we'll start with Magic, who is now only 2 levels away from us being able to evolve him via Rare Candy. Alright, Diggle. That was more damage than I was hoping for, but we should still one-shot it. There we go. I don't think we needed the crit there, but we had one. Magneton. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get away with Diggle on this one because of the fact that, with it being evolved, its attack stat might be high enough it could win with a tackle or something. Thundershock, let's see what we're dealing with here. 33. Alright, let's put Piku in there. It's just going to be electric versus electric. At least since it's not a steel type back then, we can Mega Punch it and it should do normal damage. Yep. Problem is, that's what normal damage looked like. Right, only 8 from the Thundershock. We missed. Come on! And it has Sonic Boom, too. We can't, like, do this, Piku. Oh. I'm gonna have to sack someone off, aren't I? Oh, I don't want to sack off Magic. We were so close to Gyarados. But if we did, we could maybe get Diggle in there, and if it did happen to be faster, we could dig for the win. On the bright side, we'll get to use those 2 rare candies later in the game, I guess. Sorry, Magic. Unless I have a potion I'm unaware of. Yeah. Alright, tackle. All that work down the drain. Alright, now we're in the net negative. Alright, Diggle, you're our only chance, buddy. I need you to attack first and hit it with Dig. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going to survive this one. We're going to get out of this one. Okay, 3 Pokemon left on the team. Boy, we are not helping ourselves, though. I'll wait and use the rare candy after we, I feel like there's a rare candy somewhere around here. I can't remember exactly where. Oh, I think it's on the other side. Okay, I almost walked into a battle there by accident. We don't want to do that. So there's, I think, 1 more trainer left on this route, the one that we were looking at. There might be a second one somewhere, but I think it's just that one. So let's go back to town. We'll heal up. We'll put Magic on the PC. Boy, on the bright side, if we can keep Piku and Quirt alive, they're going to be like level 100 by the time we get to the end, because they're going to be the only 2 I have left standing. Super Potions! That's good. Let's buy a few of those. Buy a few. Let's buy as many of those as I can get. 24. Alright. Because at the rate we're going, we're obviously going to need them. That's what killed us that last battle. If I could have healed, if I would have been smart enough to have a Super Potion, could have just Super Potioned Pikachu, taken a Sonic Boom, and then gone for another Mega Punch. Instead, no potions equals I had to sack someone off, and in this case it was Magikarp. AKA Magic. Alright. The lone bright spot this episode is that since we do have Diggle, we do have a Pokemon that learns Cut that's on the team. So, once we do have Cut, we have someone we can teach it to. So, yay. So we've got Pokemon at 2 Pokemon at level 20 and 1 at 21. Am I right about that? No, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Well, we'll save those rare candies for another potential evolution in the future then. Still can't believe that I messed that up that badly. Alright, we found an escape rope here. I don't know why I thought there was a rare candy. There might still be on the other side there, but I don't think there is. Alright. Last guy in the area. If we can get by him, then we can move on to the SSN. Dig. There goes Voltorb. Diggle goes to level 21. Next up is Magnemite. Gee, I wonder what I'm going to do. Okay, so our three-man team is still alive and well. Let's go in here just to see if I'm crazy or not. I feel like there's a rare candy or something out here. Can't remember. For some reason, I thought there was a way that I could turn in this game without... There we go. Hyper Potion. Okay, so still not a rare candy, but a very useful item this early in the game. I'll take it. So, now that we've completed this area, let's go to the SSN. And hope that, you know, this time, we don't suck. Although on the bright side, at least my judgment was right about sacking off Magic, because if we would have tried to switch Diggle in, Diggle would have been defeated by Tackle, Sonic Boom, whatever it was trying to use against me. So that was the right call to sack something off for Diggle. The Gyarados would have been nice to have, but then we would have had a big weak, like it would have been 2 water types plus a ground type. At least this way we got 3 different types still. So, yeah, you can make the argument that I should have gone Gyarados. Now on the upper hand, on the plus side, we can maybe think about using Bubble Beam on Wartortle now. But I'm still going to hold off on that for a moment in case we get something else that might thrive better. Because, you know, eventually, assuming that we can actually get Quirk to last long enough to get to the Blastoise stage, we'll have Surf, we'll have Hydro Pump. There might be something else that... okay, Surf was a bad example because a lot of things can learn Surf. But there might be a Pokemon that can't learn a decent attack until Surf that would be able to thrive off a Bubble Beam. Whereas, like I said, Wartortle will eventually, Quirk will eventually get Hydro Pump at some point down the road. We'll see. Like, if I got a Poliwhirl or something, it might be able to work with Bubble Beam. Who knows? Alright, free item there. Max Potion. Good. I'll take that. I need to put that on the PC when I get out of here. So I can have that for the Elite Four ride, assuming that I can actually make it that far. This is the furthest, I will spoil that right now, this is the furthest in the game I've ever made a Nuzlocke attempt to. At least in Gen 1. Because its mechanics are so different than the other games, I've had a hard time trying to beat Nuzlockes. So not only is this the first recorded Nuzlocke for me, but this is the farthest I've ever made it in Gen 1 on a Nuzlocke. So, yeah. Alright, Thundershock, good. Shelter's almost defeated. Okay, it's basically defeated since it withdrew. Thundershock. Into Tentacool. Another one of those Wrap Pokemon. Tentacool might be one that could use Bubble Beam, for example. I don't know. I'll have to figure things out. At that point of the game, though, I'll probably have Surf. I think I'm overthinking the Bubble Beam thing too much. But there are some Pokemon like Meowth is in blue version, not red, but for example, Persian can use Bubble Beam. So I might hold on to Bubble Beam in case we get another Pokemon that could use it for coverage that maybe couldn't learn Surf. Like, I don't think Persian can learn Surf, for example. I keep using Persian as an example. It's not in Pokemon Red. Naturally, anyway. I could trade for one, but like... But what I'm getting at is that there might be a Pokemon that can't learn Surf but can learn Bubble Beam that I should hang on to Bubble Beam for. Alright, don't know why I decided to attack instead of using Thunder Shock, but alright. Pretty good hit anyway. And if it's just going to withdraw, we might as well just go at it again. Alright, dig. I don't care if it's just going to withdraw, we're okay. Let's just scratch it to conserve some dig here. There we go. Diggle with the, I guess, upset. Alright. You look like you're also a water Pokemon trainer. Alright, let's battle you. 3 Pokemon. It's a Horsey to start. Go Piku, Thunder Shock. Alright. Bubble. We're okay. Thunder Shock. Piku went to level 22. Good. Horsey again, huh? Alright. Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock again. Okay then. And Horsey for a 3rd time. Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock again. Alright. Piku cleaning house in that battle. An Ether. Okay, that's definitely going on the PC the next time we go to the Pokemon Center. Alright. You've got Tentacool. Piku, Thunder Shock. How much is Acid gonna do? More than I really wanted to. Oh, my defense fell. I should have been more careful there. I mean, we got the win there, but boy, that could have been bad if we didn't beat it there. Let's switch out, if anything, to at least reset Pikachu's stats. Go Quirt. Seismic Toss. Alright, Seismic Toss again. And we beat the Staryu. Good job, Quirt. Quirt's level 23. I left without getting the item. TM44, I think that's Rest. Yep, okay. So that'll also go on the PC because we aren't going to be using Rest anytime soon. If I get a real bulky Pokemon later, maybe, but most likely I won't use it. Fisherman. Tentacool once again, huh? Learned my lesson from some past battles. Let's use a Super Potion here. Okay. Thundershock. Good job, Piku. Thundershock again. Alright. Piku grew to level 23. Another Staryu. Alright. Well, we've had a long string of water-type trainers here. I'm not complaining, it's easy for Piku, who probably won't get to do as much in the next gym. Alright, one shot against Shelter. We beat the first guy in here, here comes the second guy. At least my team matches up kind of well for Gary. Diggle is fast enough that maybe it can hang with Kadabra. If not, I know Doug Trio absolutely can, but I don't know if we're anywhere near getting a Doug Trio. I would imagine I at least have to get in the 30s to evolve it, the Doug Trio. But anyway, we got, what, Ivysaur, so Dig would be neutral to deal with. I know Piku would be good against Pidgeotto. Raticate is Raticate, so we'll see about that. So I think that while it's not the best team we could have to fight Blue with, I think that I called him Gary earlier. While it's not the best team to fight Blue with, I think it's workable enough that we'll be okay. As long as I don't lose anybody before that. Like if we lose Piku, we're in trouble because then we can't paralyze Kadabra, we can't paralyze Ivysaur, we can't be super effective against Pidgeotto. Like we're in trouble if we lose Piku before that fight. But all right, while we're here, let's go ahead and put all that stuff that I said I don't need on the PC. Because you have limited bag space in these old games. That's Thunder Wave. I know this one's Rest. Move it. We want the Ether on there. Or Ether, sorry. We want to put the Max Potion on there. Probably wouldn't hurt to also put the Hyper Potion on there. Let's check out the attacks here, which ones are which. I think I will just go ahead and give Bubble Beam to War Turtle after all. The more I think about the idea that I'm going to have Surf soon, it just makes sense to get rid of it. Diggle already knows Dig. We'll save Dig in case we get like an Onix or something that could make use of it, or a Geodude. Bubble Beam will absolutely go to Quirt. I said Quirt, not Piku. Let's see. I guess we'll get rid of Bubble. We don't really need Bubble if we're going to have Bubble Beam. And then we'll save, I guess, Tackle for the time being so we have a physical move. So we got Thunder Wave and Dig. Let's go ahead and put both of those on the PC too. And hopefully I will remember later to check for them if we actually run into if we actually obtain something that can use those attacks. Alright. See, normally, if I was doing a playthrough, it would depend on if I decide to catch a Diglett or not. If I caught a Diglett or a Doug Trio, I wouldn't bother teaching Dig to War Turtle. If I decide I wasn't going to use a Diglett or Doug Trio on that playthrough, I would teach Dig to War Turtle so that it could fight Surge. Well, I think we'll continue our adventure through the SS Anne next time. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been fun. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.